everybody, this is Will with getitdigital. Today we're going to be comparing the image quality of the Nikon D90 to that of the Canon T1i or 500D. We're going to be comparing 5 different categories: image clarity, color reproduction, focus, ISO performance, and depth. We'll take a look at each photo that we've taken with the cameras, and we'll explain what each category means when we get to it. Let's take a look at the photos. Image quality refers to the amount of detail that each picture holds. The Canon T1i or 500D is a 15.1 megapixel camera, while the D90 is a 12.3 megapixel camera, although that really shouldn't affect the results. We've taken a picture of a couple of guitars, macro shots actually, to really bring out the full detail and color tones and so on and so forth, and it really does represent the capabilities of each camera. As can be seen from both of the photographs, the Nikon D90 and the T1i or 500D are image clarity champions. They both give excellent representations of what was actually seen there, with very high detail and also excellent quality shading. The ability to produce rich, vibrant colors is a hallmark of an excellent camera. Accuracy is also of the utmost importance. That means that what you see is what's going to be produced on the photograph. Let's take a look at the D90 and the T1i and see how they did. When we look at the photographs, you can tell that both cameras are excellent as far as color reproduction is concerned. The T1i seems to hold the edge though. It gives more accurate and more vibrant colors without changing many of the settings. The D90, on the other hand, seems to be a little bit washed out and very bluish. A camera's ability to focus at high speeds through varying conditions is also a mark of a great camera. When you want to take a picture of something that's moving quickly, the camera needs to be able to focus on what's important in the picture and lock on it very quickly so you can release the shutter. Each camera has an advanced system and is aided by the computer processor inside the camera. We'll take a look at some pictures of the seagulls that frequent the getitdigital building, and we'll determine which camera has the best focusing system. Even using similar lenses, the Nikon D90 was significantly faster when it came to focusing on an object that was moving, as can be seen. The T1i took a significantly longer amount of time in order to be able to track the bird and lock focus. ISO is a measurement of a camera's sensitivity to light. The higher the ISO setting, the more sensitive the camera will be to light. That means you need less light to produce an image. Both cameras are capable of going as high as 6400. In fact, the Canon T1i can be boosted to 12,800 ISO settings. The quality of those images is what determines which is best for shooting in low light. As you increase the ISO settings, you'll notice that the pictures themselves get grainier. So therefore, the ones that produce the highest quality images at the highest ISO settings is a camera that you're going to want to use for taking pictures in low light situations. Based on our analysis of the ISO on each camera, it seems that the Nikon D90 is the winner here. The T1i, while producing great photographs at anything under 1600, leaves a significant amount of noise on the pictures above 1600 or even at 1600, while the D90 is quite capable of taking excellent shots all the way up to 3200. 6400 should be reserved for extreme situations where you'll be able to touch it up in Photoshop. Depth is the most subjective of our categories. It's about the feeling that you get from looking at the picture. It's about the emotion that's portrayed. It's very much an intangible. Now, most of it has to do with the photographer and the subject they've chosen and how they take the picture. The camera, though, does contribute to it let's take a look at some photos that we've taken that best express each camera's ability to capture depth in a photo. Both the Canon T1i and the D90 are superb cameras for capturing the feeling of the picture. The question is, how much does that camera become a part of the photographer? With the Canon T1i, it's very intuitive and easy to use. Most of the controls are readily at hand, although some of the finer adjustments have to be done through the menu. The D90, on the other hand, is more of a professional's choice. Once you've gained experience with it, it becomes very easy to use, although getting used to it can take a little while. That being said, the D90 has an exceptional ability to produce depth with pictures, and the T1i is close behind it. This concludes our image quality comparison of the Nikon D90 and the T1i or 500D from Canon. You can read more comparisons and watch more videos on our blog at www.getitdigital.wordpress.com. You can get great deals on the Nikon D90 and the T1i and many other cameras and equipment on our website at www.getitdigital.com. You can shoot us an email at info@getitdigital.com, or you can always give us a call. The phone number is 877-528-4432. Again, 877-528-4432. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully it's been helpful for you, and happy shooting.